city goes quiet, when the lights blur into blue, holds her heart like it's fragile glass, afraid of what it might do. She's smiling in the daytime, but the mirror tells the truth. Every shadow in her bedroom still shaped like you. And she swears she's moving on, but the silence pulls her back. Every memory at midnight hits harder in the dark. These are her midnight confessions, whispers she never sends, love she's still holding on to, promises that didn't bend. She cries when no one can hear it, says she's fine to the world outside, but every night at 12:01 she lets the truth collide. She replays the conversation, every word you didn't say, how goodbye felt like forever, even though you walked away. Her phone lights up the darkness, but it's never you who calls. In the quiet in her bedroom echoes through the walls. These are her midnight confessions, whispers she never sends, love she's still holding on to, promises that didn't bend. She cries when no one can hear it, says she's fine to the world outside, but every night at 12:01 she lets the truth collide. Oh, midnight knows her name. Oh, love without a flame. Oh, she's the only one who stays when the memory remains. If healing means forgetting, why does it hurt this way? If love was meant to leave her, why won't it fade away? She doesn't want you back now, she just wants the ache to end. But every clock that strikes 12 breaks her heart again. These are her midnight confessions, spilling into empty air. All the love she tried to bury, still breathing there. She cries, but she's still standing, learning how to let it go. And maybe one night soon she won't feel this low. Midnight knows her secret heart still glows. She sang in the shadows when nobody sees, a voice made of silence falling to her knees. The stage was her bedroom, the crowd was the night. She held on to melodies like they were light. Every note carried secrets she never could say. The tears in her breathing gave her away. She painted her heartbreak in soft minor keys, turning her sorrow into symphonies. She sang in the shadows where broken hearts hide, spark. She never needed saving. She just needed to be heard. She sang in the shadows, but her heart burned bright, turning her silence into light. No spotlight above her, but the stars lean near, and even the darkness stopped to hear. She sang, and the shadows disappeared. Sound of soft traffic in the distance, low strings rising. A whisper, some nights feel louder than the crowd. Neon reflections in a rainy street, mascara running with the summer heat. High heels echo on an empty line of broken promises and cheap red wine. She walks past windows glowing gold, but inside she's feeling cold. City shining like it's alright, while she's falling out of sight. Velvet tears under city lights, diamonds falling in the night. She's dressed in strength, but underneath her heart's in pieces. No one sees. Oh, the skyline doesn't care how heavy love can wear. She glows like she's alright. Velvet tears and city lights. She thought love would keep her warm, like a shelter in the storm. But storms can live inside a kiss and leave you lonelier than this. She scrolls through pictures of forever. Now they don't mean much together. Every memory feels staged, like a script she couldn't change. And every taxi passing by feels like another goodbye. She's holding on to pride, but something breaks inside. If love was real, why did it fade? Was she too much or too afraid? She gave her all, she gave her truth. Now she's dancing with the proof that sometimes letting go is the only way to grow. without a sound. Carry love like it was fire, never thought it would burn down. But something shifted in the silence, like a door that slowly closed. You could see it in her eyes the moment hope froze. It's when her heart went quiet, no tears, no fight, just a whisper in the dark, fading out of light. She stopped reaching for the future, stopped believing words could stay. Every promise felt like paper, floating far away. She still wore the same expression, still said she was fine, but her soul began retreating, one beat at a time. And you didn't hear it breaking, didn't see it fall apart. Sometimes the loudest ending is the silence of a heart. That's when her heart went quiet, no thunder, no sound, just a fragile little echo that never came back around. She gave you every color, now she's black and white. That's when her heart went quiet, in the middle of the night. She didn't scream, she didn't run, she just stopped believing you were the one. And when love lost its meaning, she let the silence win. Sometimes letting go is how you begin. That's when her heart went quiet, quiet, quiet. No thunder, no sound, slowly breaking down. She gave you every color, now she's finding her own light. That's when her heart went quiet, but she'll rise again tonight. Her heart went quiet, but she's still alive. A delicate melodic motif repeats, like a memory looping in the dark. Her voice still lingers in the hallway, like perfume you can't erase. Every corner of this silence still remembers her embrace. I try to drown it in the daylight, try to bury what it was, but every night the quiet brings me back, because I hear her in the spaces between the words I say, a ghost inside the rhythm that never fades away. Soft echoes of her love calling me in the dark. Every beat, every breath still hidden in my heart. Soft echoes of her touch, fading but not enough. No matter how I run, I'm chasing what it was. filtered scent rises, snarl climbing, filtered scent rises, snarl climbing, soft echoes of her love shaking through my bones. Every tear, every dream still feels like home. Soft echoes of her love won't let me forget. Some hearts don't fall apart, they just echo instead. Soft echoes, soft echoes, soft echoes, soft A quiet hum floats in the background. She loved in low light, where shadows feel safe, where hearts don't have to show every break. Candles on windows, rain on the glass, holding a moment she knew wouldn't last. She whispered forever like it was true, tracing the outline of life next to you. But love in the half-dark can blur what you see. She gave you her whole heart in pieces, quietly. She loved in low light, afraid of the dawn. Some hearts shine softly before they're gone. She held on too tight to what felt right. She loved in low light. Maybe she knew the morning would show the cracks in the promises she didn't want to know. But loving in shadows still felt like love. She loved in low light, but now she can't see. Some kinds of heartbreak sets you free. She held on too tight through every goodbye. She loved in low light. Now she's learning the sky. Low light, low light, low light, soft night. She loved. A heartbeat like bass pulses underneath. She stands where the silence found her, pieces scattered on the floor. Every promise turned to whispers, like they never meant much more. She wears her pain like velvet, soft but heavy on her skin. Every crack inside her armor tried to write for her, turning every shattered word into something pure. She's broken but still singing through the echoes of goodbye. Every tear became a harmony, reaching to the sky. She's broken but still rising from the fall that made her bleed. Every scar became a melody of everything she'll be. They thought the silence won, they thought her voice would fade. But you can't quiet a soul that wasn't made to break. So let the heavens hear her, let the darkness shake. She's not the girl who shattered, she's the sound she chose to make. She's broken but still singing louder than before. Every note a revolution, every breath a roar. She's broken but still standing with the light she brings. When the world tried to end her, she answered back with wings. Broken but still singing. A faint whisper floats through the air. Can you hear me? She sits by the window at midnight, city glowing far below. Her reflection in the glass feels like someone she used to know. She keeps her phone beside her, like it might light up her name. But silence has a way of playing its own game. She tells herself she chose this, that freedom feels like peace. But freedom without someone can feel like a release. Every room is quiet now, no footsteps down the hall. She didn't lose her voice, she just stopped making the call. And every ticking second feels louder than before. She's holding conversations with a heart that isn't sure. These are whispers from a lonely girl, soft but breaking through. Every word she never said still leads her back to you. Whispers from a lonely girl, falling in the dark, trying to keep the silence from tearing her apart. If love was meant to stay, why did it fade away? Was she too much to hold, or just too scared to say? But even in the quiet, there's a strength she didn't see. Lonely doesn't mean she's lost, it means she's learning to be free. These are whispers from a lonely girl, stronger than they seem. Every tear became Slow piano melody repeats softly. Low strings hum underneath. A distant vocal texture rises like a memory. The room still holds your shadow like you never really left. Your jacket on the chair feels heavier than regret. She said she'd be okay with a smile that didn't stay, but silence filled the doorway when you walked away. Every word she didn't say echoes louder now. Every promise that you made feels fragile somehow. This is her voice after goodbye, stronger than the tears she cried, rising from the quiet night, learning how to fight. This is her voice after goodbye, breaking through the lonely sky. You thought love would fade away, but you still hear her say, she doesn't chase the memories, she doesn't beg or plead. She's turning every broken note into the strength she needs. You thought the story ended when she let you close the door, but endings sometimes open something stronger than before. This is her voice after goodbye, clearer than it's ever been. Every scar became a line in the song she's singing. This is her voice after goodbye, no more fear to hide. You thought you left her silent, but she found her other side. She won't break, she won't fall. You don't get to own her silence at all. If love had to leave her just to make her see, she was never losing you. She was finding she was free. This is her voice after goodbye, louder than before. Every note a revolution, shaking through the floor. This is her voice after goodbye, shining through the pain. You thought she'd disappear, but she's rising after goodbye. A quiet voice whispers, some endings don't make a sound. It was a quiet Sunday evening, sky painted gray and gold. She stood where the river bends, where stories once were told. Her hands were barely shaking, but her heart was tired and slow. She knew this was the moment where she'd finally let go. She traced the air beside her, like you were standing there. Felt the weight of every memory still hanging in the air. Love had turned to silence, promises to smoke. She carried all the pieces of words you never spoke. One breath, one tear, one step away from fear. This is where she let go, where the hurting stopped, where the last I love you finally dropped. This is where she let go, under open skies. No more chasing echoes, no more asking why. She thought letting go would break her, thought she'd fall apart. But sometimes freedom finds you inside a broken heart. You didn't lose her slowly, you lost her all at once. The night she chose her healing over what it was. This is where she let go, where she found her light, where the tears stopped falling in the middle of the night. This is where she let go, stronger than before. You thought she'd drown in silence, but she walked to shore. Where she let go, she began again.